Joining us now is Jason Cameron from the DIY Network. Thanks for being with us today.
Well, thank you. Thanks for having me.
No problem. So tell us more about your experience on the show.
Wow, on the shows, I got 3 shows on now, which is crazy because when DIY came to me for the 3rd show, I'm like, do I want to do another show?
Yeah.
As you know, both of my shows, Man Caves is one, Desperate Landscapes, and now Sledgehammer, which was just officially announced. And I'm really excited about it because that's the one that I was kind of on the fence about whether to do. And I'm glad I did because it's the kind of show where I go in, I surprise a homeowner or homeowners, and I walk in on them and I hand them a sledgehammer and tell them they have 30 seconds to pick their least favorite room, and we're doing it right now. So it's shock and awe. And then it settles in that they're actually going to destroy a room.
Yeah.
And it's pretty intense. My other show is Desperate Landscapes has been on for 13 seasons, which is a long time. And Man Caves has been on for about 14 seasons. So it's a blast. I absolutely love what I do. And it's a passion. And a lot of times you watch these shows, no matter, all these hosts that are up here, we all have a passion for what we do. That's what I love about it.
Speaking of passion, how did you get into this industry?
To make a long story short, I moved out to New York many years ago, let's just put it that way, to pursue an acting career, never knowing at the time that I would end up doing this. But I grew up in the trades all my life, and I ran my own construction business. I had a crew working. But when you're an actor, you've got to work.
Yeah.
You can't just rely on acting, so that's what I was doing. So I was actually tearing houses down, I was doing all that. Then I got a call, they went to casting for something, and the casting director said, hey, they're casting for while you're out down the street. And that's where it all started. So it kind of fell into my lap, but it was a perfect fit for me. And I'm glad that happened because I never looked back.
Okay, and where can people find out more about the show?
They can find out more by going to DIY Network. All the shows are listed on there. DIY Network, HGTV, it's all like one family now. And a lot of the shows are aired on both channels, but my shows, they can go to DIY Network and you can find all the information on the show, especially the new one, Sledgehammer, which is going to start airing soon. I'm excited about it, but we like to say our home is where life is.
Yeah.
Home is where life happens, so that's our motto.
Now, since we're at the home and reno show, what are some trends that are going on right now?
Oh my God, the trends. One of the trends in the landscaping area is synthetic grass.
Okay.
Synthetic grass is great because a lot of people have a hard time growing grass. And I run into it all the time. For whatever reason, there's too much shade, it's bad soil, and we have dogs, because dogs will absolutely destroy a landscape. So there are turfs out there now, synthetic turfs, which is not your grandpa's turf anymore. This new stuff, it looks real. You can't even tell the difference between the two. It drains better than natural grass. It'll always be green, even in the wintertime. You don't have to water it. So that's a trend right now that people are using. Other trends are utilizing rain as a watering source. That's another big trend right now, going green. Going green is a big trend. And I think it's not necessarily a trend, but I think it's something that people are becoming more aware of now. So indoors, I think all the different surfaces that you can get now. And the home show is a great example, like coming to here and you see all these new products that are out and all the different technologies and how you can take a stone, for example, and put it on a really thin sheet and wrap that on a column. It's just amazing stuff, so that's why I love coming to this.
And what are you most looking forward to today?
Oh man, hanging out with you guys. Are you kidding me? Hanging out at the HOSS, this is it. I'm happy to be here at this because there's a lot of excitement around this brand.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's really cool to be part of that. But to be here at a home show and actually get to visit with fans of the show, because that's the one time that we actually get a chance to do that, to meet with the fans, to talk to the fans. And it's amazing how big the home improvement industry has gotten.
Yeah.
It's huge, and I'm really appreciative of that, so I get to meet the fans. That's what I love the most.
So this segment is called In the HOSSin. So what is one of your guilty pleasures?
Loads of pizza is my guilty pleasure.
If you were stranded on a desert island, what would you bring?
My wife.
Show us your best self-defense move.
Oh, it's the judo chop.
Okay, of course you're not a tool, but if you were, what would you be?
I would be a jackhammer.
Black or double-double?
A what?
Black or double-double?
Double-double.
Have you ever double-dipped at a cocktail party?
No.
What do you think HOSS means?
What do I think HOSS means? HOSS is like your every guy, or I think HOSS to me is like you call your best bud, hey HOSS.
Yeah.
What's up, HOSS?
If you were a superhero, what would your power be?
I would say invisibility.
Okay.
That would be my power. Because that'd be cool, because you could be anywhere you wanted to be and see anything you wanted to see, nobody would know.
So look into that camera and show us your best scary face.
Oh. That was lame, wasn't it? Is that lame? I don't know. I'm digging on HOSS because number one, I love the name HOSS. How can you not like that? And number two, this is where you come if you want to find out about anything home improvement and us in the business. And I can't wait to start writing for it because I love the magazine. He did a great job with it. It's colorful, it catches your eye, and this is where the party is.